This is Jaden's Videos, and we are going Halloween hunting once again. Today is October 3rd, and this may be the last Halloween hunting video of the season. Of course, the season is just now getting into full swing. It's October, and it's only the beginning of October, but all the stores have their stuff now, and I've shown all of it now. So now it's time to get into the other stuff, like haunt stuff and all sorts of other things for the Halloween season. But the stores already have everything, so you've already seen it many times. Go back and rewatch the older videos if you want to see the stores again. But I'm doing it again just to see what they have the first week of October. I mean, I might do some more checking in throughout the month, but they're not going to be as frequent now since all the stores have everything and we've seen everything. But I just wanted to check in, see what things are looking like first week of October, what's still in stock, see what we can find. Right now we are at Lowe's, then we are going to go to Michael's, then we are going to go to Target, then we are going to go to Halloween City. And then later on, we are going to go to a brand new Spirit Halloween that just opened up in the area like a week or so ago. So I'm very excited. Happy October, guys. Our season is finally here. Can I just mention real quick how much of a blessing it is to us that Christmas and Halloween are right next to each other, the two best holidays back to back. It just worked out like that. So as soon as Halloween time is over, we have Christmas to look forward to. It's pretty cool. And I also just love the juxtaposition always of seeing the Christmas next to the Halloween in store. Halloween's all dark, grungy colors. Christmas is all bright and cheery. I love it. But as you can see, they have a lot of Christmas. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk, though I am excited to look at it, but you don't get to see it yet. We're going to look at the Halloween, which there is still a lot left that I did not expect. This is more than I think they've ever had during October any other year. I don't know. It doesn't look like... Oh, they do still have some Try Me buttons hooked up. So we can get the witch going.
Dark and stormy nights give all those who wander terrible fright.
There we go. Here's the zombie. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if we can get her out of his way.
As I tower those all around me, I string grows.
I like her face a lot.
Is to complete my spell.
I'm not crazy about the skulls, but her face is really cool looking. Well, she did not get out of the zombie's way. Well, we're just going to activate him anyways. There he is. And yeah, he's kind of caught, but that's fine. The toys are going off here in their little box. Like I said, they have so much more than I expected them to have still. I thought all this stuff would be sold out by now, but they've still got a lot. And we got the clown. I don't know what's going to activate what. Well, clown's not working, but the Reaper just went off. This guy looks like he's seen better days. They have a lot of fall stuff, a lot of pumpkins and such. 'Tis the season. Of course, you have the giant pumpkin spider right here. Pretty cool. No drummer anymore, and like I said, the guitar player looks like he's seen better days. There's all the inflatables up top. If you want to see better in-depth footage, check out when we came here back in August when they first got their stuff, because now things are a little disheveled, but that's pretty cool. So they still have the caretaker too. That's I think the most surprising. I thought he'd be gone immediately. It looks like they have sold his box though, so they only have the display. That might be the case for a lot of this stuff, to be honest. It's just the displays left. But at least them not selling the displays keeps the Halloween section looking nice and full for October. All the pumpkins. And also, they do have a lot of cords and plugs. I know Home Depot does this too, where they put all their cords and stuff by their Halloween in case you need it. There's some more Halloween inflatables in the boxes there. And we got the little trick-or-treat duo. I don't think I ever showed these guys in action when I recorded this place earlier this season. Or they're not really trick-or-treaters, they're like a band. Some more inflatables. Pumpkins. This is actually probably the best price I've seen for these pumpkins out of anywhere. $17. That's not bad. You have the pumpkin wreath there. All of this stuff, all the Haunted Mansion. So they have the hitchhiking ghosts up there, the lawn stakes. And a lot of stuff still. Pretty shocking. Still got a lot of pumpkins and stuff up there, as well as down here. These pumpkins are still here. We got these guys still with us. I do like their flame effect. He looks kind of Frankenstein-like, doesn't he? How his head's open like that. There's that little one. This guy. All of them up top. There's the flaming skulls. And over here, over to the licensed stuff, we still have Leatherface and Pennywise. There's actually still quite a few Leatherfaces in stock. The Leatherface stuff doesn't seem to be selling well. It's kind of sad. We have the pathway markers. Yeah, the Leatherface stuff is actually going on clearance. So, actually, I didn't notice that. I should probably point that out. There's clearance on things. I didn't notice this. So it looks like the things that haven't been selling too well are now going on clearance. So these guys are only $14 now. Again, I don't really care for the color changing on them, but that's fine. There's just scattered things on clearance, some inflatables, some yard things. There's different things on clearance here, but looks like the things that aren't selling too well are all going on clearance now. Leatherface is not. It looks like only small things. I don't see any life-size clearance stuff. I really like this Texas Chainsaw light. That's now $12. And the Leatherface lights are now $18. So that's some good clearance sales going on. I really like these guys and the flicker effect that they have. They got a really cool flicker. I love them. Let's try out Pennywise and Leatherface, see if they're working.
Hi, Georgie. You look like a nice boy. I bet you have a lot of friends. Oh, well, Pennywise. Dancing clown. Pennywise.
Cool, Leatherface. I didn't even notice the statue guy keeps going off back here. He must be on constant. Now you're gonna have to excuse me while I look at the Christmas. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to look at it. I'm sorry. I know it's Halloween time. I just want to look. Let me look. Back here at Michael's after a while, and to my surprise, they still have a lot of stuff too. There's all the lighting and stuff. Again, we're not gonna go super in depth. We're just checking up on places, seeing what they got. I haven't seen this guy. These color changing, I hate color changing. These I never saw. What is that? I can't even tell what that one is. They moved the Spooky Town over here, so I'm assuming they don't have much left. It's still only 40% off. All these neon lights went down by $10 because for some reason no one's buying them. I think they're cool. Just as I suspected. Last Straw House of the Scarecrow still has a ton left. That's what I thought was gonna happen. There's a bunch of yard stakes, Halloween ornaments, hanging things, and there's a bunch of wreaths here. Looks like some new ones that we didn't see before. I'm really liking this haunted house one. That's pretty cool. That's neat. I really like that. That's gonna be pricey. Yep, it's $100, but I guarantee it's on sale probably 40% off, 50% off, so it's $50. And then you have a bunch of yard signs and then these big jack-o'-lanterns. We're gonna head on over there where the Halloween was. I'm seeing a lot of Christmas, but I'm thinking there's probably still gonna be a Halloween aisle or a few. Here's the garland. Ooh, I love that garland. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. One thing that is so funny to me, seeing Christmas stuff in stores always makes me think of Halloween now because they always get it during the Halloween season. And so it always makes me think of Halloween. Pretty weird, but that's how it works. Yeah, they still have a lot, just as I thought, which is very surprising. Usually stuff is wiped out by now, but it looks like they're just on top of shipments probably. They're probably restocking good, which is good because the season is just now officially beginning, so I would hope they'd be fully stocked in October. It's all 50% off though. Like I said, Michael's does their sales early, so they get to the big sales as soon as October hits. What would typically be after Halloween sales are a whole month before Halloween even arrives, which is a great thing about Michael's. They still have these signs, which is really good because I like these a lot. I might have to get these at some point. Still got a month, still have time. All of the cool stuff. This is all the neon electric stuff that we looked at when they first got it in July. Hay bales, looks like they stocked up on a lot of the garland again. A lot of pillows. I don't even remember this many pillows before, but there's way more than I remember there being. Still have that haunted house one. Looks like the ghost one's all gone, but I already got my hands on that one because I love that one. Only one of the pumpkin left. This one's pretty cool too. I do like this guy. Mac mentioned this. It looks like the pumpkin from Halloween 3 Season of the Witch on the TV. Tinsel cats, other tinsel things, some tinsel wreaths. So much Halloween. So yes, always, if you love Halloween, you're always going to buy stuff early. But as you can see, they're always still going to be fully stocked by the time October comes. So you still have time. If you haven't gotten your decorations yet and you're thinking about decorating, you still have time. The stores are still pretty well stocked, which is fantastic. I remember a couple years ago when shipments were late, stores were running out quick. Looks like they're on top of it this year. Legend of Sleepy Hollow sign, I love that. All of the Edgar Allan Poe stuff, that's stuff I'd probably get after Halloween because I wouldn't use it for Halloween, the Edgar Allan Poe stuff. So I'd get that after Halloween when it's on a mega sale, like 70% off, because I just keep that up all year because it's not really Halloween, it's just spooky. Still a lot of stuff, still a lot of the things I really liked, which I'm happy about. This bat is here, and that bat, all of the romantic stuff is still here, and the skull on the pedestal, I really like him. Bride of Frankenstein, all of this, and there's still a ton of fall left too, which is great, and that witch hat. Still quite a bit of stuff. Back again at the best Halloween store, where there's no limits Halloween, as they say. I have no idea what that means, but whatever. It should say no limits this Halloween. I don't know what no limits Halloween means, but okay. I love Halloween City, so we're just gonna let it slide. There's the Wendigo. He looks a lot more brown than I thought, but he's really cool. He's set up. Doesn't look to be working, but he's very big. Got the inflatables and the Kilgore Gardens arch, which I have not shown yet. Ooh, we got some new stuff here. We got some new stuff. We have the lunging monument. There it is. That's actually... That's actually kind of cool. I like how his arms are crossed like that. That's a loud speaker. I like that. Jump scare's a little lackluster. I feel like if he was bigger and he like lunged down on top of you, that would be a lot cooler. But he's alright. See, is this guy on? Well, this guy's definitely on. We've already seen him. Let me see the monument one more time. He is pretty cool. We're up over here. Here's Exterminator and the Creep and Leatherface. We'll get to in a minute. There's Exterminator, there's the Creep. And of course, Leatherface. I love him. I don't think I showed him on video yet, but here he is. He is here. And he is awesome. Might be the best animatronic of the season. But I love Texas Chainsaw, so I'm a little biased. They don't have one in the box, unfortunately, but I'm not going to buy him yet anyways. I'm just hoping that they do stock him soon so that I can buy one when I want to. Which I'm hoping is going to be soon because I love Leatherface. Some Chucky stuff, and some Michael stuff, and some Freddy stuff. Ooh, well, we're going to look at the masks. Starting with this one. Okay, that looked cooler from a distance than it actually does, but it's alright. They do have a lot of masks. This is pretty cool. Voodoo Devil Moss mask. These are a lot of the same ones that they had. I don't know what I showed and what I didn't, but I love the old clown. This one I've loved for years. The stuff behind me is very loud, but I'm gonna try to talk over it. That vampire is pretty awesome. It's called the Starving Vampire. He definitely does look like he's starving. So many cool masks we got. Nice, nice, nice. Gonna go on over here. Doesn't look like there's a lot of animatronics in stock, unfortunately. That's a display box for when to go. Head on over this way, dead end sign, all this stuff. I know there are some things that I probably didn't show. I don't think I showed this creepy popcorn. I definitely want to get this for the haunt. This is really cool. I have popcorn like it, but this one's just really big. And it's very well detailed too. It's very large. I want to get that for the haunt. That is a cool one. Over here we have all the gore and bloody stuff, which I really like. I already showed a lot of this, but this is new. This is pretty cool. This is very old school. This reminds me of something that Spirit would have back in the day. $52 for a bloody head on a stake, and it's actually, the bottom here is an actual stake, so this is latex, and then the bottom is an actual stake, so you can stick it in the ground. That's pretty neat. Very old school. And you guys know me, I love pirates, so this is awesome. I want to do a pirate haunt so bad one of these days. This creepy looking spider, I mentioned him last year. He's just so creepy looking. Just something very uncanny about that face. Pastel decor, not a big fan, but it's there. It's different. Looks like more Easter than Halloween. I love the vintage stuff they get. This cat garland, which is actually felt or fabric. Pretty neat. I like that. And then over here, all the pose and stays and some other things. If you want to see some of this stuff in depth that I'm not showing, check the other videos, because I did show it in the other videos. They do have the Chucky doll now.
Nobody leaves me. Nobody.
He's got a hairnet on, but there he is. Michael's gone, and they replaced him with Chucky. I think he was on censor.
I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with killing. I like a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that?
All of the horror stuff. I love this slasher and gore decor, and then you got the Goonies. This eyeball stuff. This stuff is really cool. Eyeball candle, eyeball yardsticks, eyeball clings, and eyeball earrings. If I wore earrings, I would buy those. There's some more vintage stuff over here, very vintage. So they have all this. They have these things, very Bastille inspired cutouts and stuff. They got a vintage doorway curtain, vintage table decor. I like this vintage cat a lot. They're sold out of him fast. There's only one left. And some more just classic stuff. There's Jabber and Jack. And this is great. This vintage cat candy bowl or candy jar or cookie jar or whatever. You can use it for all of the above. But they have a lot of those. These, I love it. I love the vintage Halloween stuff. Specifically vintage cats are one of my favorites. And you have all of this. Yard stakes, yard decor, cool stuff. And there's all your hanging creatures as well. Lots of them. And this faceless guy that they had last year, which I really liked. You can get yourself a hanging green Oogie Boogie. Kind of makes me wish the Oogie Boogie animatronic was green. Apart from Leatherface and the Angel, there's not too many new things apart from costumes. I'm gonna look through some of them and point out some cool ones they have. They have a lot of circus stuff. None of them really fit the vibe of the circus I'm doing, but that's okay. That's a pretty cool skirt, honestly. That's pretty neat. I'd get that for an actor in the haunt. That's pretty cool looking. It flares out a lot because it's got some metal beams in there. That's pretty nice. And Punk Life. Ooh, this is my section. This is where I just get my regular day-to-day stuff. Chains. You know I love my chains. Texas Chainsaw. Leatherface mask. This is the Trick or Treat Studios one that Spirit has. Those eyebrows look a little bit different than the Spirit ones, though. I wonder why that is. There's the full costume, and this is very intriguing, and I might have to get this. Maybe on sale. Texas Chainsaw Trick or Treat Studios, the mallet. So this is the replica mallet by Trick or Treat Studios. Might have to get that. It may just look like a regular mallet. The point is it's licensed and it's Trick or Treat Studios. That's why it matters. They have the Towering Terror costumes. I've seen these before because Hauntformer has these. And he actually transformed this one into a fish monster for Port Chum at Fearville. But this is the pumpkin one. These are really awesome. So they inflate and then they go on your head and they're huge. And then they got these big hands. Really cool. I saw something over here that really intrigues me, and there it is. It's the Renfield section with the Dracula mask from Renfield. I don't know what company makes this. It says Tinsley. I've never heard of that company. But this is a hefty price tag. It says find Tinsley transfers on YouTube. Interesting. This is a hefty price tag of $80. But it's really cool looking. So that is Nicolas Cage as Dracula in the new film that came out this April, Renfield, which I actually really liked it. I thought it was good. That's pretty cool that they have Renfield stuff. And some Dracula stuff. But why didn't we get a Dracula animatronic this year? Come on, come on. Some things over here caught my eye, including the Trick or Treat Studios Trick or Treat Sam burlap mask. I have this one. I love it. And other Sam stuff. There's the replica lollipop prop. I think Spirit has that one too. I don't know if it's Trick or Treat Studios, to be honest though. That's a cool hoodie. Ghostface shirt, some Ghostface stuff. Ooh, this is the Scream 6 Ghostface mask. It's the aged one. $25 by Fun World. Why does all the Ghostface stuff have Ghostface Lives on it? Oh! I just realized why, because that's at Spirit this year too. Okay, this may sound stupid, but I think I found out why. Friday the 13th Part 6 is called Jason Lives, right? Ghostface stuff can never be officially licensed from Scream because the license is so hard to get, so it's just licensed to Ghostface. So I think Fun World called this line that's based off of the Scream 6 stuff, Ghostface Lives, as a nod to Friday the 13th Part 6 Jason Lives. That would make sense. But that is really cool. It's the Scream 6 Ghostface mask, though it's not licensed Scream 6. That's what it's supposed to be. There's a crappy looking Jason mask. I actually like this one. It's not even licensed, but it looks good. I mean, it has the slash where Jason would have it in Friday Part 4 and everything. Like, it looks like Jason, and it's not even licensed. Yet it's still better than most of the Jason ones. Some actual licensed Jason stuff. And right here, Trick or Treat Studios Happy Death Day mask. I neglected to point this out, but this is the Rob Zombie Michael Myers mask from the first Rob Zombie Halloween by Trick or Treat Studios. Is that new? Because I don't know. Trick or Treat Studios aficionados, let me know about it. I love this devil mask. This is like such a classic devil. It has the horns, it has the goatee, it has all of it. If it was red, it would be top tier, but it already is top tier. It's pretty awesome. You probably can't even tell on camera, but this is vaguely Halloween related. It's not Halloween related, but I wanted to mention it because it's really weird and it's creepy and it's happening while I'm Halloween hunting. There's so much fog today, you cannot tell on camera, but for some reason there's so much fog and it's midday. That's really weird. It's like so hazy, it's spooky. Without a doubt, the winner of Christmas this year is Home Depot with their Jack Frost. It's so cool, but I'm not going to show it. Not yet, at least. But you know what I will show? Samhain stuff. It's Samhain season. Jack's not working. Let's see about the Inferno. Oh, there goes Jack. So maybe it's Inferno that's not working. Again, I'm so surprised that they still have so much. Well, I spoke too soon. That whole area is wiped out. There's Boogeyman, Penny, Steve. The gang's all here. And then we got the Marsh Monster, and Predator of the Night is still here, which is the most surprising part. I still really like him. I don't care what people say. Unfortunately, I can't turn on Predator because his button's way back there. But there he is. And there's a bunch of scarecrows and yardsticks. Ooh, Oogie Boogie. Let's Boogie, and then Haunted Mansion. And there's still a good amount of stuff up top as well. I'm gonna see what animatronics they still have in the boxes because that's what I'm curious about. There's Chucky and Oogie Boogie and all that stuff. Wow, that's a shock. There's a lot of Predators left. Let's see, we also have some Infernos. We have Marie. Cool. And then, of course, we've got a lot of guys here. All the skeleton wolves still hanging. A bunch of pumpkins left, including the really cool ones. This is the biggest shock to me, that Predator is still in stock in mass quantities. Here we are at the biggest spirit
Halloween,
I've ever
this
seen
is
in my
hard-
life.
Hey.
Alright, we heading in.
This one's huge. This is way better than
Little Jack Carver. Ooh, we got the front entrance. This is a huge location. I want to come back here. Wow. There's Leatherface. I'm pretty sure this one just opens too. Ooh. There's the Martian. There's so much in stock too. Wow. I wish they'd turn his mister on in store. That'd be nice. There's Little Jack Carver. First time seeing him in person. Whoa. That is a cool looking face. That is awesome. Look at that.
These are all the same guy. Oh, this guy's different. Let's get him on video.
he's new.
Well, he's not really new. He's not really new, he just is...
Oh, Emmeline is set up. Whoa. There's Emmeline set up. She doesn't look like to be on, but she's set up. There she is. There's her big mech.
Oh, she's not working, she's just chilling.
Hey, can you eat these?
And yes, you can eat those.
Oh.
Here's Slim. And over here, Poor George, no heckles. Poor George instead. There we go, do a little twirl. And of course inside we have Dagger Mike. And the Scary City Scarecrow over there. Here's Dagger Mike. And there is Scary Sitting Scarecrow. Oh, and they actually have the projection on. Cool. Here we go. There we are. There's a lot in stock. Eternal Rest, multiple Emmelines, Howling Spirit, Stilts, Strawman, Little Jack Carver, Leatherface, a Martian Warrior, that's surprising to see. Dagger Mike, Slim, Gordo. Look at all this. This is a lot. They're well stocked. I think this location just opened not too long ago, so that's probably why. We're gonna head to the back. I really like this. I really like how they put cobwebs on this tree. They decorated it all nice. They don't have room for the back setup fully. That's really weird. This store looks like it would have room. Well, this Modus thing is broken, so well, first off, this Modus thing is broken, so I don't even know if I want to try it, but we will and see what happens. Oh well, he works.
How nice.
And I love these pumpkins that they put here. I know they're not supposed to do that, but it looks nice. And the black heart. Cobwebs. Alright. We got the Sam wreath again. Ghostface wreath. What? Who was that? Oh.
Thank you.
I haven't seen these in person yet. The Haunted Mansion Hitchhiking Ghost masks. These are cool. I love them. I'm not going to record most of the things in the store because there's so much and I've already shown most of it so many times. But you know what? We'll just do a quick sweep of some of the stuff. There's a Hellspawn in the box, 2 Hellspawns in the box. And over here we have Leatherface. and the other masks, which look like all the ones that we've already seen at the other locations. Like I said, not a huge mask selection this year compared to previous years. Or just, what I mean is not a lot of new ones. A lot of them are older ones. That is definitely not new. And they brought back, well, this was actually a Halloween City one before. Now they have it at Spirit and they call it Baphomet.
Baphomet.
That's about that.
It looks like this, but it's half of it is burnt.
Yeah.
I showed Jaden it and he said, yeah, I'll use it, and then never got it.
What's wrong with you?
Victim noise has awoken Grandpa.
Victim.
I want a doll.
Do it again. Wait, come here. Wait, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Grandpa, get your fill.
How much blood does he
He doesn't
eat?
do that. He goes, oh. I don't know how I didn't catch this, but a lot of the things from the back theme are set up at the front, including Young Crouchy and Mance was his friend, but regardless, there's Mance was his friend. Here's the widow. Gordo. And Howling Spirit. So you can see his full height. He's actually really tall. He's grown on me a lot, especially the fact that he's weather gray. That is going to conclude this Halloween hunting video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I love this location. This is in Seminole, Florida, by the way. Remember that here lies Halloween.